we return back to action. Inside, Raider. Knocked away. Higgins, check that. That was Claire Staples got a piece of it. 13 on the shot clock. Schumacher. Don't let it go. That one's short, and a long rebound comes back to Schumacher, who tracks it down. Porath got a piece of it inside. Take a quick look at the standings in the conference coming into this one. Blue Gold fans of the Titans here this afternoon. Again, undefeated in conference play through their first 6 are the Warhawks. 16-1 overall, and a loose ball foul inside will go on Arneson.
Yeah.
So first team, her first. Titans really don't have anybody in foul trouble here in this final frame. Taylor for Whitewater saddled with 4.
Ooh.
Boy, and nearly getting away, or not nearly, she got away potentially with a travel.
The official said bobble, didn't have possession of that. That's why they didn't call the travel.
Staples quickly into the front court. Here's Leah Whitewater. Left side, Arneson. Thought about a 3. Staples to the tin, rejected at the rim by, oh my, met by Courtney Umans. Gonna make an argument maybe for a jump ball there.
Yeah, could have possibly. I like the block and let it play out. You know, what we've talked about so far is Oshkosh has done a good job on the offensive end. There's
Miller!
a great job of executing.
Squeezes it up. How did she get it through both defenders? Up ahead, Whitewater on a race out and a reach in. We'll see who they get it on. Arneson not happy one bit. Thought she got it clean. And that will send Aaliyah Grundle to the line for 2. So second team foul and second here in the fourth quarter on Nikki Arneson.
What Oshkosh did in that third period is they defended. And when I say they defended, that's an easy statement, but they caused 8 turnovers in that third quarter. They were active with their hands, they were disruptive, and it showed in the amount of turnovers Whitewater had.
This free throw, 45-35. 8:36 to go. And this one, as it gets later, the pressure goes on Whitewater. Porath inside gets the bucket.
And
47-35.
Oshkosh has done a good job of putting pressure at the rim. There's multiple ways to put pressure at the rim. They've done that with cuts. They did it with post entry there. And they can do it with drives. We've seen that a couple of times.
Schumacher inside. Jumper is good by Umans. And a quick timeout for head coach Kerry Corallo. And we happen. And with just about 2 minutes gone here in the fourth, Brian, Oshkosh has held them to 37 points here this afternoon. Full court pressure by the Warhawks. Campbell picks it up in the backcourt. Relief with Arneson. Will get it over the timeline. And cut off near center court. Loses the defender, nearly loses the ball, rips it away, and a held ball inside will give possession back over to, or I should say, will retain with Oshkosh.
Well, that's a situation where you're just once you have the pressure beat, stop. No reason to over-penetrate, try to create something. You've got the pressure beat, stop, set up, run your offense.
We saw ball handling and pressure an issue for the Titans in that double overtime loss to Stout earlier this year. A couple of turnovers late. And Oshkosh was unable to work through some pressure from the Blue Devils late, so we'll see how that plays out here this evening. 7:37 left, plenty of time left here in the fourth. 10-point lead for Oshkosh.
Two people in the same position.
Borat, step back, 3, in and out, halfway down. And a loose ball foul. Is it going to stay on this end?
Stay on this end, correct.
It will, and that will be number 5 on Joanna Taylor. So 30 seconds of runtime in the fourth quarter. Taylor picks up her 5th, and she will have to exit.
Again, it's been effort, energy. And to start this game off, Whitewater was all over the offensive boards. Oshkosh really does a great job of getting an extra possession there.
So Taylor out for the remainder of this one. Big blow inside defensively. And on the boards. Miller, 3 right side. Can't get it to go. Tapped out of bounds, and it will stay on this end.
Get another possession earned by Oshkosh's relentless activity at the rim.
Titans now have more offensive rebounds than Whitewater.
Yeah.
After that start by the Warhawks in the first quarter, the Titans have done a good job on the boards, both defensively, but then themselves on the offensive boards. Higgins inside. Porath has it, caught, gives it out. Reith. Well, free tag will slow things down. Titans into their offense. Reith cut off on the baseline, slips it inside. Higgins there all alone, can't get it to go. Offensive board. No, we'll have a tie up underneath, and possession over to the Warhawks. So took nearly a minute off the clock during that
even though that
possession.
possession doesn't result in any points for Oshkosh, what it does is it took time off, and more importantly, again, it kept that energy, it kept that ability to put pressure on Whitewater.
Those are those body blows that,
For sure.
that you really can't equate on the damage that they do. Spinning a couple of times inside. Coming up empty was Grandal. Up ahead, Higgins. 6:40 here in the fourth. Warhawk bench trying to encourage this team inside. Porath has it, shot up no good. Got a foul as Umans came over, contact with Porath. 14 points on the night, or evening, I should say, afternoon. 5 for 15 from the floor, goes back to the stripe, missed it. 2 for 6 from the stripe for Leah Porath. Only shoots it at 59%. Yep.
Exactly. So it's one of those situations where, you can tell it's more than anything. It's a mental block. She missed the first one, bent down. Got to give her credit though for stepping up and hitting it, giving an 11-point lead with 6 minutes left.
Yeah, you consider how well she shoots it from three-point range at 45%. You just assume she's a 90% free throw shooter.
Well, again, it's nothing with form. It's all about up top.
Titans come away with another stop. It's a Whitewater team that leads the league in scoring. They have 37 here late in the fourth. As Frite to the cup.